Whoever ends up being the Republican nominee for governor in Colorado is a long shot to even stand a chance at winning the general election. But we still don't know who that'll be. Democrats have left Tuesday's primaries in the rear view after a decisive win by Attorney General Phil Weiser, but Republicans are stuck in a state of limbo as the primary for governor still remains too close to call. Ministry leader Victor Marx has a 2,000 vote lead over State Senator Barb Kirkmeyer. That's currently outside of the margin that would trigger an automatic recount, though candidates can always request a recount at their own expense. So Victor Marx is a first-time candidate from Colorado Springs. He got into the race after the assassination of MAGA commentator Charlie Kirk and has gained national attention, in partly due to his fantastical claims that he's made about his life and ministry work. Many of those claims have struggled to stand the test of scrutiny from our own questions. Barb Kirkmeyer is a former Weld County commissioner and state senator who served on Colorado's Joint Budget Committee. She's a more traditional conservative who has broken with the far-right faction of her own party. She was ahead on election night, but has been losing ground ever since as more votes come in. So if you ask the Marx campaign what may be helping, they would probably say it's prayer. The election night watch party looked more like a religious revival towards the end of the evening when a minister got on stage and told people it was time to ask God to help turn the tide. For the next 20 or 30 minutes, people prayed for an 11th hour win as Marx sat about 10,000 votes behind that evening. 2 days later now, he's up a couple thousand votes over Kirkmeyer. Marx has said from the start that God called on him to run for governor.
Listen, it ain't over. And if you know my life story, this is our normal. Every drop, we're getting closer and closer. The percentage is dropping and dropping. So I believe between now and when I am named the nominee for the GOP, two things have to happen: prayer and a lot of hard work.
That was on Tuesday night, and it's still moving his way right now. Both campaigns will be busy trying to sway the odds in their favor for the next several days. They get a list of curable ballots from the state and have until Wednesday to track down those voters and convince them to try to fix any discrepancies like signatures or ID issues so that those ballots can count. But let's set expectations here. Whoever is the Republican nominee is likely to lose in the general election in a state that has elected one Republican governor in the last 55 years.